elections. And that is what this campaign is about. It's bringing people together. We began this campaign all of 3.5 months ago, and the momentum, as you can see tonight, has been nothing less than extraordinary. Thank you for being here. We have had great crowds in my hometown of Burlington, Vermont, in Dallas, in Houston, in Portland, in New Orleans. Last night we had 15,000 people out in Seattle. Portland, you have done it better than anyone else. That Simone and others have made. And let me make it very clear, simple, and straightforward. There is no president who will fight harder to end institutional racism in this country. In America, we have the unfortunate distinction of having more people in jail than any other country on earth. This country today faces more crises than at any time since the Great Depression of the 1930s. And what we are going to do, and what we understand, is that when problems are caused by dumb public policy, good public policy will resolve it. And today we're coming together to develop good public policy. Loudly and clear that this great nation belongs to all of us, not just a handful of billionaires. Today we live in the wealthiest nation in the history of have raised the minimum wage to $15 an hour. Brothers and sisters, it is not a radical idea to say that in this country, if somebody works 40 hours a week, that person should not be living in poverty. Why women are making 78 cents on the dollar compared to men, that has got to change. Now, I know that many of you have heard my Republican colleagues talk about family values. By family values. What they mean is that women in this country should not be able to control their own bodies and own destiny. What they mean is that women are not smart enough to be able to purchase the contraceptives they need. I disagree. What they also mean when they talk about their family values is that our gay brothers and sisters should not be able to marry or enjoy all of the benefits of citizenship. I disagree. Grandchildren. My wife Jane and I have been married for 27 years. We believe in family. But our view of family values is just a little bit different than the Republican view. In my view, when we talk about family values, we must end the international embarrassment of the United States of America being the only major country on earth that does not guarantee workers paid medical and family leave. Really means. Today, here in Oregon or Vermont, a woman is having a baby. That is an enormous day for that woman, for the dad, pretty big day for the baby as well. But here's the story, and I want you to think about this, because this really gets to the heart of what family values are about. If that woman and that family have sufficient income, she will be able to stay home for weeks and months to love that new baby, to bond with that baby, and that is maybe the most important thing that a human being can do. If that woman in Vermont, in Oregon, does not have sufficient income, that woman will be forced to separate herself from her newborn baby and go back to work in 5 days, 8 days, 2 weeks. No. That is not a family value. No. And that is why I will fight for 12 weeks of paid